Kyrie does a great job of forcing a reaction from the defense or sending signals to make the defense react to what's coming next. So we're going to talk about Kyrie's walk step and how this is a good change of pace, but it's a good way to get a read from your defender. Let's get it.
The team, I like that confidence. That permeates this quarter.
Kyrie Irving's back on the floor. He has a team-high 20 points.
Kyrie gonna show the handles. Kyrie
Knock it 4.
So we have two cones right here. We're pretending that is the defense's feet right now, and we're going to get right into this walk step. So this is a move that I actually do all the time as well. I didn't know it was a move that you can learn or teach. I just did it out of habit, and I'm sure Kyrie's done the same thing. But there is a skill behind it, and understanding your footwork and balance plays a huge role in being able to perfect this move and play with great pace. So we're going to talk about this. The Kyrie does this walk step. It's not really, it's more of a step and a hover, or a step and a glide with your back foot. So he does it more so to the right. I'm going to do mine to the left, but it would be the same thing, obviously going right. So if they're guarding us here, the defense, okay, we're pretending that we're trying to force a reaction from them, send signals to them to see what we need to do next, right? Just get a reaction, see what we have available for us to make a play on the offensive side. It's a change of pace, it's a pocket dribble, right? And it's all about your feet and balance in order to make this work. So Kyrie, when he pushes it out here, he steps with his outside foot, he drags this back foot. So he drags this. So it's really slow. It's honestly harder to go slower just for the fact that, you know, I have to control the ball. So I'll show it a little bit quicker, but then I'll break it down. So when we're going here, step and slide, step and slide, right? So I'm here, okay, slide, 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 right? You can see that back foot sliding on the ground. When we do this, it's a push out here, like kind of like an in-out dribble. We step with this outside foot. So if I'm being guarded right here by the defense, this goal for this outside foot, right, is to get outside my defender's frame. If I know that he's not really reacting to this, I know I have him set up to get downhill and attack the basket. I have that angle to exploit. So what we're doing here is a good, like I said, it's change of pace. So I'm here, boom, I'm sliding this foot. Slide, slide, walk, step. But you drag that back foot. It's more of like a hover across the ground, keeping it planted. Because you know if you pick it up, right, you're on one leg, you have no balance. But you know if you keep it down, you can always plan it. Boom, now we got our next move, which I'll talk about a few of those counters as well. So the goal of this, getting outside our defender's frame, we're gliding into the next step. We're gliding, right? We're getting a reaction from the defense. Push out, same hand, same foot, slide that back foot. You don't want to get too close. We're off balance. The key is keeping that wide base, that split stance, staggered stance. We're here, right? So now I can always make a play. So a few things you can do out of this, right? So this walk step. First one is get a read on the defense. If they don't bite, you can go, right? Get outside the frame, go downhill. Next one would be a counter move or an explosive walk step. We'll talk about that first. So I'm here, boom, right? A little bit more aggressive behind it, right? We're being aggressive now, right? Really trying to force a reaction, see if we have that attacking lane to get downhill, right? Or we have that angle to get downhill. The next one would be a counter, right? So we're here, boom. Now I can counter and go. Because they may not bite on the first, they might bite on the second. Now we have that crossover to go back. So lots of things. And also we got our pull-up, right? So we're here, push, boom. We got our pull-up depending on what the defense gives us. But most importantly, it's your footwork and your balance, yes, but what does it give you? It gives you a read and an understanding of what the defense is giving you. So being able to play slower is allowing you to make better decisions, you know, under pressure and just make the right play. So adding this walk step to your game is crucial. We're here, pop, pop, right? Slow to quick, play like Kyrie, master this walk step. Keep moving different.